just let people come on in or what have you. Hopefully things are going well for everyone out there. Myself. Bada bing, bada boom. You are yeah. Yeah. Another day, another Monday. Huzzah. Bust out a Google sheet here and let me start jotting down the last of gotta do. Progress of things which do have question mark? Yes. Right? So I got Og. Already have that jotted down. Skills actually. So it's well. Wow, I had like 500 listed before, so I must have played a game or two and completely forgotten about it. Gang. Beats. Wow, I only need like. Dang, Aug's almost done. Might even just bust that one out tonight. Potentially. And then got Og and Machine. Wish there was an easier way to use the camos other than that. Okay, so I have to do a little bit of a check for them. Might bust that one out here tonight. Or as much as I can anyway. Still gotta level up. And 8 of 15. Hopefully everyone's Mondays are going all righty there. Fortunately, only Monday, but hey, week has to start, so. Weird. $500 crits. I am actually not too far off with this than I am the 1733. 500. And 8 of 15. really hoping for Firebase Z. It looks like there's a few different question mark elite zombies. And hopefully that'll help out things, because holy wowza, it takes forever on that. R14. I don't think I've used this much, though. Guess I have a chunk there. Nothing crazy, though. 700 on the button. And 5. Whole lot of nothing. So I need LMPs. Blaze it up. I might actually, yeah, I'm done with this actually. Sweet. I just have 13, 15. Didn't realize I had that finished. Not gonna complain. Or most. Still got to level them up a bajillion rounds, but get there. Maybe anyway. Donor RP. Yeah. That's really not hitting those criticals with it for some reason. Odd. Eight. Kill. I saw that it was finished up. Wow, I am actually almost pretty well done with like all the guns for all the extra grindy, super duper ammo challenges. And let me just jot down the snipers real quick and we'll decide what the heck we want to do and begin. Oh wow, I'm actually finished with all those. Sweet. The beats I got yet, but that is a very nice. The elites I'm not too worried about. Again, I'm kind of hoping with Firebase Z that there will be a bit more in the way of opportunity to grind out the elite. Right now it takes a good chunk. You can get about like 5 or 6, I think, in like a round 30 run. Isn't great. Oh dang. Got the kills with this one. Crit's basically almost there. Pack-a-Punch done. The elites I might actually be done with too, because I'm pretty had 9 of 15 a while ago. Okay, never mind. Guess I am almost 12 of 15. And the good old Barrett. Okay, wow. I have not been using this. That one's gonna be a grind for sure. I think the Barrett is like the last one I gotta like really bust out. All the other ones like, right there. There's a few that I guess need like 1400 kills for some categories, but that's not a worst. And only two. Goes to show that no one likes this gun, and I do not either. Sweet. In that case, let's choose what we do. I'll just need elites. M16 is pretty close. Let's do... Let's do the DMR. Let's try and get the semi-auto guns up a bit. Go. Damage, of course. For ammo, if you don't mind. Ammo. I put it in a weird category, but screw it, I guess. I hope I can use that 9 Ethereum crystal I still have saved up. Not upgrading these with them. Hopefully I can. Tombstone. Be nice. Got all that junk. Sweet. Let us stop dilly-dallying. I don't really want to be pranked. I don't need that kind of stress in my life. Let's roll. All right, DMR, don't let me down. Firestream, Alpha, Tango, Bravo. Now, what's going on here? While Crank would have been a nice, it's great for the beginning rounds, but don't need that kind of stress in my life to have to kill them every 5 seconds, especially with a single fire gun. I have a lot of ammo to just kind of mow them down when the need arises. We got ourselves only a few more days until Firebase Z Zombie. It's all coming together. I am pretty excited for something fresh after playing this map for 2.5 months now. I think how long Black Ops has been out now? Sounds about right. Middle of November, so middle of December, middle of January, and beginning of February. So yeah, 2.5 months. Good map, like the zombies mechanics. Definitely ready for something new. Trailer looked dope. I'm a bit worried it's gonna be another pretty small map like this. Maybe I'll be mistaken, but I get kind of the impression that what we saw in the trailer probably isn't too much more beyond that. So there will be the Vietnam one, kind of the starting map, a few rooms there, kind of the equivalent of the above ground here. Then you go through the Dark Ether portal, go to the Dark Ether Island in the sky. Then you have a little chunk kind of similar in scale to the downstairs in this map. Here's hoping I'm wrong. Hey, thanks for the follow, sir. The Grounded Rooster, welcome to the club. Still should probably do something with that. What's it called? Notification. But I'm a schmuck. Hello there, sir or madam. Welcome. Don't mind me just shooting some Zambos. Grinding out Dark Ether camos, kind of. Well, not kind of, I am. Or it could die. Zombies killed my family. Something. Zombies withheld a sweet camo from me, and I must destroy them to get what I want. Quite simply. Don't worry, I gave the zombies my money. I paid for the doors. I paid for the gun. I'm paying for the ammo. Now it's just time to give me what I want. Cow. My loadout is just the DMR 14. That's just what's next up that I want to get gold with my guns. Well, Gold Viper. I don't really like doing. I mean, single shot guns are cool. For zombies, not the most fun to use. Kind of gotta keep like licking my finger. And my mouse only has so many clicks. I forget all the other attachments on it. My attachments for Zombos are basically the same for every gun. I make sure it has as much ammo capacity as I can get it. Gives me the biggest drop percentage I can get it, and the biggest salvage drop rate. That's the key. Gave it a cool camo that I do have unlocked, and off to the races. That's how it be. Ouch. Probably should make my way downstairs and will after this round. I should have more than enough now to open everything, get Pack-a-Punch going, and Pack-a-Punch. No time like the present, because I am out of ammo. I do another, I'm not playing Cranked obviously, but Big Brain moves. What's the way it's said now? What the way the kids say? Galaxy Brain, 200 IQ plays. Hey there, Twilight. Welcome to the club again. Hopefully things are rocking out for you. Just playing some zombos. Ready for Firebase Z. I'm excited to play it. Hopefully it's a nice big map for one. I could almost level this. Wow, I've never had so many blue. I've never had so many props like that. I can actually upgrade this to like blue already, and I'm going to do that. I have never upgraded it this much this early. Heck. If the game will bless me in such a way, I won't say no. That's a good way of putting it. I actually haven't gotten the sledgehammer. I don't know if I want to grind out multiplayer to get the sledgehammer. Maybe one of these days. Yes, I do hope the wonder weapon is Pack-a-Punchable. Or at least there's like an upgrade. Maybe there's at least an upgrade path for the Pack-a-Punch or wonder weapons. It seemed to be implied from what I gathered that there was a potential intention to upgrade, to have the die upgradable in some fashion. Like I think some people were able to glitch it to be upgraded. Whether it actually did anything, I don't think so. So obviously they either are going to add that or it's just cut. Didn't want to. Oh, it does actually change it. Sweet. Probably grab this. That would be pretty sick. I believe it. I haven't fiddled too much with the DLC weapons. I know I've watched some gameplay, like the Street Sweeper sucks. Oh, interesting. I'll have to look into that because that sounds pretty cool. Pack-a-Punch would be nice. Trying to think what a cool Pack-a-Punch name would be for the die, but I'm not feeling it. Or not thinking of any, I should say. Alright, dog round. Huzzah. Yeah, the Street Sweeper seems like... The big downfall, obviously, is the reload speed. I think it's literally the slowest reload in any Call of Duty for any gun. But obviously, it's a shotgun, so you can cancel the reload after a few shells. You don't have to do the reload cycle. if leaks end up being true and it's just not cut content, maybe we'll get some extra tiers of speed cola that'll like really ramp up the reload speed. That might make it a bit more viable at least. It is a long reload indeed. I know I've watched videos of the reload and it's nasty. Good, I want him to die. Nice one-shot potential. I actually didn't see how many kills I had before I pack a punch, but I'm going to assume something like 120 or so. So I can better use my spreadsheet. Ouch. I don't want to mess with this schmuck. End him. Was that an armor? Heck yeah. Unless I'm like really raring to go, I basically never buy an armor, or level 1 armor anyway. You get the attachments that up your drop rate, and level 1 armors are pretty well assured. Melee weapons are basic reskins of the combat knife. Yeah, I figured functionally it's pretty well just that. Oh. It's the best attachment. You get the I think it's probably, honestly, the most important attachment, in fact, are the silencers or whatever that up the salvage drop rate. Because this game mode's all about getting the gun damage up and getting it up as quick as possible. So obviously getting as much salvage as you can quickly to upgrade it is the way to go. There's no other way. Right in the button. I think Woods and Adler both have that voice line about being like right on the button when it comes to zombies. I don't know what the heck that's supposed to mean, but it must have been a popular saying back in the day if they're both saying. I know it's great. It's good. Yeah, the salvage drop rate, definitely the most important attachment, I would say. At least in zombies. There's no other attachments that are like zombies specific in particular, other than armor damage, I guess. So yeah, I guess you can have armor and in multiplayer. So I wonder if there's an attachment that helps out with that. I don't know. Considering I need a bunch of headshots, yes, I will aim for the skull. Excuse me. How's your Dark Ether grind going there, Mr. Blaster Shot? Or Mrs. Ma'am? Or sir? Oh. You make a good point there about the Mangler. I didn't play Garod Crovy much. I certainly didn't play, like, I didn't play it a lot just time-wise. I also didn't, like, bother learning it, so I never got that far to, like, Pack-a-Punch or anything like that. So, I do know that people kind of, they meme it up, but I'm not sure how accurate the memeage is. That the Manglers were like, these things are like a doozy. I've never fully understood the concern with them. But I have no reason to doubt that they weren't tough. Ooh, nice. Not too shabby. Is yours glitched like... I know I've heard a few people mention this glitch, and I have experienced it myself, where the Dark Ether doesn't actually count the Plague Diamond unlocks, it counts your gold camo unlocks. So there's 9 weapon classes, but once I got just 9 weapons in general with gold, it unlocked Dark Ether, but just for those weapons. So I technically have Dark Ether up for assault rifles, SMGs, not secondaries yet, but like a few of the weapon classes. I'm curious if that's just like glitched for everyone, or if it's just kind of sporadic and I lucked out, or what. With that even being said, I do intend to get it legit. Just because who knows when they're gonna just be like, oh, we fixed the glitch, and if you had it before, you don't have it, or even if you unlocked it, if you didn't earn it, you don't have it anymore. Ooh, nice. I don't think that happened with me. I think I did have to get China Lake and the knife all in one batch. Count as one unlock. I lucked out so hard where the first double XP weekend when the game came out, or one of the early weeks, the game was there. Ooh, thank you for the follow there, Sam Cash. But yeah, I lucked out with the double XP weekend, the first night. Something got super bugged with the zombies weapon XP, where it was like 4 times the XP rate or something stupid crazy like that. So I hopped on for a match. The China Lake was like level 1. I never used it anywhere. And I just went and grinded it up and got it to like max level within 1 match. And I was like, sweet. I still had to play a few matches to unlock everything, but man, not having to do the whole level grind with it was a thing of beauty. Yeah, and with the double XP thing, that only happened even just the first night. Like, it was the first night, they've patched it by the Saturday or whatever. So it was like, oh my goodness, I am so glad I just got the China Lake leveled up. I only ended up playing 1 match, and I kind of wish I would have, like, I didn't realize it was supposed to be bugged. I thought that was just kind of the intended XP rate, then it was doubled. But so I only played 1 match, but I really wish I would have gone ahead and like done like, let me get the snipers leveled up and all the guns I don't really want to play with. Again, a lot of the grind is just, you gotta get these guns to level 50. Okay. Ow, right in the kisser. I got the zebra skin. Probably double pack this here. Probably could have enabled my, I do have a double weapon XP token I probably should have put on, but that's okay.
Spilled your brain bucket.
Mm-hmm. Brain bucket spilled. A shame that. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and back punch this. Hey there, Freddy. Welcome, welcome. Hope it's going well for you. Everyone's got a dark name on the chats, and I have a dark mode on everything. I have to like lean in and read the names. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a good day. I think I already said that. But the fact remains. I want everyone to have a good day. Good days are good. There we go. Now we're cooking. Could have gotten level 2 armor while I was down there, but I'm an idiot. Sadly, I'm just going solo today, my friend, but thanks for asking. And basically, I'm just grinding out all the camos, so I need as many zombies as I can get. Yeah, I do know that the round 30 thing is, I think that's, at least as of a few months ago, that was the bread and butter for optimizing level XP gaining. Which is fine and dandy, but I'm still kind of in the midst of, here's my strategy with doing the weapon grinding is I like to get to round or level 20, which you can get to pretty quickly. And I think that's when you unlock the elite challenges. So the plan is essentially the plan, if I could think, is get to that level, because those first 4 camo challenges, kills, criticals, pack-a-punch kills, and beats, those are the grindy ones. Those are the ones you're busting out a level 50 round to do them all in one go. So I like to just get those at the ready and just hop in a match, and you can kind of min-max that whole experience. Oh, I did not want that, actually. And then obviously as you play multiplayer or zombies and you actually do level up from 20 to 30, 40, 50, those last few rounds or camo challenges, you can kind of bust those out like it's nothing. So because I like trying to get those extra grindy ones out in one hurrah, I like doing the semi-ish high rounds to get just a bunch of kills, because obviously if you can keep your level, your weapon damage up and get to the higher levels, you can start just kind of busting through a few hundred kills per round and really making progress there. It was a well-planned strat. I felt clever for figuring that out. I think pretty soon after, like, I figured that out myself, I think I listened to some other streamers. They kind of came to the same conclusion, so I was just like, eh. Guess I'm not so clever or smart, but... And maybe I heard it from them, and I just forgot I heard it from them. I'm not sure, but... I feel like I came up with it on my own. That is what makes Cranked nice, assuming you can actually get set up properly, is you get those high round zombie kill opportunities, like instant, they always spawn, no downtime, you just go. Obviously there is the stress of I'm playing cranked. Help. I'll take the bandwagon, that's okay. The same thing happened with me way back in the BO1 days when Ascension came out. I was playing it and doing my thing. Let me Wonderfish should be open. I was doing my thing, running around. Before then, the only strategy I really played with is I did the camping strategies and whatever various maps. But with Ascension being so open and the very obvious training spots with lunar landers, I just kind of happened upon doing the training strategies by the lunar landers, and I was all, man, I'm the smartest dude ever. I figured it out. I'm gonna be the best. And obviously, people much better at zombies than me had already well figured out the training strats, even on World at War and, you know, apps. Oh yeah, for sure. Ascension's like probably the first like really wide open map. I'm trying to think back to the other 5. Or I guess 6, I guess 5 came out before. Funny enough. 5 came out before Ascension did. 5 was really cramped. Noct and Varuk very cramped, obviously. Shino had some pretty decent training spots outside of each hut. You could round them up there. They all kind of had their own little... I'm really curious about Firebase Z too. I was saying it earlier. I hope for as much as people like the simple maps, like you'll hear a subsection of people being, man, I'm so glad Die Maschine is like really simple and I don't have to do all this crazy stuff for Easter eggs and unlocking Pack-a-Punch. Which Pack-a-Punch I guess I can get. But I didn't play Black Ops 3 a whole lot, just for other reasons, but I do like from watching streams of it and playthrough Easter egg hunts of it. I think I prefer the more complex maps. There's just some there's something nice about like just having to master a map. Like you just kind of got to learn a lot. Know it. There's something nice about just on that in crowd. My worry, and I think I'm going to be right about this, is I don't think Firebase Z is going to be too much bigger than what we saw in the trailer. But I think that same thing kind of happened with Die Maschine, where we saw the trailer, and what they showed in the trailer, there wasn't a whole lot more to it. Pretty small map. Good map. I like it. The mechanics of the zombies this year is fantastic. It's a great rendition. But I am starting to grow a bit tired of Die Maschine. Saying that, I have been playing it for many hours to get the Dark Ether grind. So again, that's probably partially on me. Because I'll see the same argument on the multiplayer subreddit from Call of Duty. Like people will bust out, they'll play like 90 hours in a week of Call of Duty or the new maps, and they'll complain, I'm bored of this game and blah blah blah. There's no content, blah blah blah. Well, yes, you played. You played nonstop for everything. Excuse me. Go to hydrate. Yeah, I was starting to get burned out too, like I said. I've pretty well figured out the flow for... I could triple pack this, actually. Do that. Round 20 and, like, raring to go? Heck yeah. Sweet. So it's basically, okay, start in the start room, get to round 7, finish that out. You'll have enough to go to Pack-a-Punch, unlock it, blah, blah, blah. Which I guess is true of any map. Once you play it enough, you kind of know, all right, here's the milestones. Here's how long you got to go to get whatever, and kind of roll with that. One of these days, I should go back and learn the BO3 maps. Rise and Druck's the only one I've ever, like, kind of, sort of gotten into. Or bother. I don't want to... Gotten into is a bad word. They all are pretty cool maps. The only one I've ever, like, played a good chunk of and, like, gotten the, like, A-bow upgraded. I was finishing up college at the time, though, so I really missed the bandwagon on that. I watched the Easter egg hunts and whatnot, which, again, were great, and I really hope that Firebase Z Easter egg takes more than 2 hours to solve. Let's salvage into the blue rarity on the gun. Hey there, Mr. Keith. 99, let's go with that. New map on the 4th. I'm hyped as heck. I am ready for something new. I'm not sure what you mean by investing on the blue salvage. Oh. Because I've upgraded it to purple. So now it's just getting up to 1,000 rare salvage, and again, I know that I think I watched Noah J for most of my Easter egg hunts. Seems like a pretty alright guy. I dig him. He's a good hype man for sure. It is no mystery why he's gotten as popular as he is. He's a really good hype man. And like with Revelations, which I guess is the extreme on the other end, where it took him like a week and it was a stupid Easter egg hunt, and there was no rhyme or reason to finding a rock on the ground. So obviously them busting out like 12-hour days, 7 days a week, I can see why they were kind of hurting for that. It'd be nice if we could get an Easter egg hunt that went more than a day, which we didn't have since BO4's launch. And I think that was only really because there were 4 maps, so everyone kind of split up. But starting with oh yeah, I get you're saying, yeah, you invest the salvage in the weapon upgrade. That's the way to go. I learned pretty quickly on that weapon damage, you just gotta get your weapons up to snuff as quickly as possible. Okay, panic. But it kind of sucked the last few maps where, first of all, the maps tell you what to do, which I think is part of the issue for why they get solved so quick. But it would just kind of suck. Like, I'd go to work and the Easter eggs or the DLC would come out like middle of the day, whatever. I'd be at work, just kind of waiting to get off to go watch it. And especially with Die Maschine, by the time I got home, it was solved. And it was like, what the heck? It was ridiculous. That was the coolest thing. First of all, partaking in the Easter egg hunt in like BO2 and in the BO1 days. You'd hop on, watch your stream of choice. They'd be playing for like 12 hours. They're chatting with chat. They're trying to get hints. They're trying out things. They're restarting, getting new groups of people. It was awesome. I loved it. Got the community involved. And then like the last 2 maps of BO4 was, here's how you do the Easter egg. Here's Rushmore telling you what to do. Here's Pablo telling you what to do. Just kind of go do it. Cool, they had it solved in like 8 hours. Again, with my worries of Firebase Z not being a large map, I don't foresee that being the case. I imagine it'll be a pretty simple Easter egg again, but hey, who knows? Maybe it'll surprise me. Yeah, I was at college in BO3 days, so there was definitely enough time where I was just kind of bumming around or studying or whatever where I could have the Easter egg hunts on the side. But definitely couldn't like partake in it. Didn't really have any friends that played it either, so I couldn't. Obviously, a lot of the Easter eggs you need 4 players. So it was nice that this one was soloable. And I did do it solo. What's my highest round? It is 52 on this very map. Not much, not one much for high rounds, actually. I do get kind of bored, to be honest. Like, I'm not one that can just kind of, I'm not one to like sit around for 7 hours and just bust out around 100. But maybe one of these days I'll give it a go. Find like a nice long weekend or something, and let's go and bust out around 100 run. Especially on here, because it's not too tough. Or I might wait until all the DLC comes out so I can find like a good map I like on and at least recharge a bit from Die Maschine time. I think I've got like 3 days of game time in zombies at this point. Obviously there's only one map, so it is all of this. I get pretty stupid pretty quickly at zombies too. I forget what it's called, but you just like decision fatigue or something like that. The more you're running around, having to kind of decide how to navigate the zombies, it's you're very prone to making a bad mistake, like standing around too long while you're training zombies. Like I said, if you do it right and you like really, like at the beginning of the stream, I was going through all the remaining guns just to see, okay, how many kills do I need? How many pack-a-punch kills do I need? Critical kills. So if you did a high round, like since all those the zombie count goes up every few rounds. High rounds isn't bad for a camo grind. You just got to know what guns you need to pick up mid-game and how much you need to get out of them, and take advantage of that.
Say goodnight, shithead.
Thinking you've paused when you've actually gotten downed. That's literally the worst. I do know when I was part of the Easter egg hunts for Buried, the crew I was with had to, like, all 3 of them had to go off and do something, or they were taking a break or something like that. So I was the one tasked with training the zombie, and I may or may not have gotten down by the one zombie I was training. Thankfully, thank God, one of the others came back in time and was able to get me revived, and we went back to training. But it was just like, holy cow, that would have been embarrassing to have to be like, yeah, I kind of let one zombie that I was training kill me, and I let it kill you guys. Now we got to restart. Because again, this is Buried, which was not an exceptionally easy Easter egg. So there was actually a lot of like, you're hopping into a match for 5 hours and maybe finding one more step. So having to do the setup again would not have been fun. I do love me some buried though. And a big part of that is I love infinite ammo weapons. So the paralyzer was on point. I love the paralyzer. I love infinite ammo guns. I love the flamethrower in World at War, and it's never come back for some reason. As like an actual weapon anyway. So the die in this game, having it be pseudo infinite ammo is pretty cool, and I love it. I haven't used it too much again because I'm trying to get all these camos, but Die Rise is pretty dope. Well, it's Die Rise, maybe not dope, but yeah, it's nostalgic for sure. As the great Johnny J says, remaster Die Rise. I'd love if they remaster I forget whatever that crew is called. I forget their name. The transit crew. I'd be down if they got some remastered maps. I am very, very nostalgic for BO2. Just because that was like my prime. That was my heyday of being part of Easter egg hunts, and it was fun as heck. That's another reason I like the long Easter egg hunts, is even when I was part of them, like busting out like an 18-hour day to try and solve Origins Easter egg was the coolest thing ever. It was sweet. I actually like the transit crew. I know they kind of get some flack, probably deservedly so, but I like them for the most part. It is kind of stupid that they got 8. It was strange. They shouldn't have been the last crew in the game. That is impressive, my friend, because I do know the Origins ones is actually, solo is actually pretty rough, because you have to throw the, what's it called, G-Strike or something? Whatever the monkey bomb equivalent in the map is. There's that one where you got to throw it out of the middle robot, and just the timing of it makes it really tight. But well done. I've been I don't know if I knifed that for the kill or if I got the gun kill. Hopefully it was the gun. I'm a bit worried it wasn't, because I think the next one's a camo milestone. That sucks. Let me see. I'm at 800 crits. I need like another 500. Ugh. Pack a punch. Probably need another. Trying to think. Another 500 as well, so should be able to get them at a. You done it. Well done. Yeah, I have a Google spreadsheet where I'm keeping track of things. Again, the idea being, ideally, I don't know if I'm going to here because it's taking a bit long. But what I would intend to do is, all right, finish out the DMR. I need to see, okay, what guns do I need to do and how far off am I? So I can either go pick it up from the box or buy it off the wall if it's a wall gun. Since you can't track your camo progress in match, it should be able to, but you can't. So I have enough to legendary this bad boy, and I need to do just that because it is getting tough to kill. I'm a big Google Docs fan. It's nice and simple, free, autosaves. Thank you, cloud storage. Yeah, create a class is definitely the way to go. There is very little reason to actually use the box if you're just looking for high rounds or whatever. There's not a whole lot of reason to use anything but create a class. Why I do the box or wall weapons, again, if I'm already on round 35 or whatever, by the time I get everything leveled up or get all those camos grinded out, then I don't have to go through the slog of the first rounds where I gotta have enough where I can haha. I don't have to go through the slog of getting the first few rounds. The zombies are slow. I gotta go unlock Pack-a-Punch. I gotta turn on power. Blah blah blah. Gotta pick up your gun and keep going. That's my my thought process anyway. I don't do it a whole lot because again I don't like going high rounds too often. Got another hour of stream. I've never actually done the coffin Easter egg. I know that's the way to go, and it's not like tough to do. I just don't know how to fully do it. I know you shoot some orbs, but I don't know if there's anything else involved with it. Howdy there, Mr. Justin. Welcome, welcome. How's it going for you? I'm gonna get cornered because I'm a fool. I'm Russell Adler. I can't miss. I can die though. Whew. Ring of Fire is very nice for getting that damage boost to finish off elites or whatever. Not great as a get out quick kind of gun. Double tap does need to come back. I know we got Tombstone just around the corner, but double tap would be pretty. I would very much enjoy that. Cowboys don't, or they'll end up below. When you need some help, reach for the root beer shelf. Well, I mean, we know what Tombstone's gonna do, I think. I forget if it was, or do we? I forget if it was leaked what it's gonna do, or if in one of the Treyarch updates they said. I know they said Tombstone's coming back in one of those, but I forget if they mentioned what each tier does. I feel like they did. Okay then. All I know is I've got my Ethereum crystal saved up. So unless they restrict it by like a map release, or I can't use it for some reason on Tombstone, I'll be able to bust out a level or Tombstone and get that going right away. There were just a few, there were just a handful of like the ammo mods that I haven't fully upgraded yet. Just, didn't find much use for it. I don't use the ammo mods a lot, at least right now, because I think I could very well be wrong. Do not trust me at all on this. I could not find any info on it when I looked. It feels like the ammo mods will take away like headshot kills and whatnot, because it'll treat it as an electric shock kill instead of a critical kill, which for doing again the ammo or camo grinding, not what I want. Thank goodness. Yes. Boop, boop, boop. Right, there we go. We're making progress. I should have kept that double. Tier 1 health regen. Out in 60 seconds is dash like a drop. Oh, that's right. It basically starts off as who's who, and then it becomes more tombstone. One-shotting dogs ain't a shabby idea, because the dogs suck. In that they're annoying. But I've noticed once you get your guns fully leveled up, the dogs go down pretty quickly. They're just a nuisance. I've never felt the need to get ammo mod to kill them quicker. If anything, I'd prefer a dead wire. I think it's dead wire that will it gives you a damage multiplier or a damage bonus on the elite. $7 a.m. for you. Yeah, I don't know when it's gonna come out. I don't know if they've announced it yet. Yeah, it's great. It gives you a little damage multiplier or boost of some fashion. I do know that much. I gotta be fairly close on critical kills at this point for this gun. Ooh. Trying to think what 7 a.m. would be. Or what 7 a.m. GMT would be. That would be 2 a.m. for me. Unfortunately at work we're doing a pretty big project. I don't know if I want to call it a project. I'm in IT and we're doing a pretty big upgrade of things on users' computers, and Wednesday is kind of a big deal for that, so if it weren't that, I probably would have taken Thursday off so I could play the match and watch the Easter egg hunt, but yeah, unfortunately I'm just gonna have to wait till the end of work that day to play. I wouldn't mind them doing locked Easter eggs. I do know with I'm kind of curious how the locked Easter eggs will work, because I think at launch, was the Easter egg on this game open on launch, or was it a deal where it was only or was it a deal that like only like a few hours after it came out they unlocked it? I did not want that, actually. I wouldn't mind a locked Easter egg, which I think what happened with Die Maschine is if it was locked at launch, I do know that they gave like express permission to YouTubers and streamers the day before to play the match early, or play the map early to hype it up. And it was locked then. So I can see that being the locked time, and then it came out for everyone. It was just kind of good to go. So I wouldn't mind if it were locked down for a little bit there to let people get their feet wet with the map before really going gung-ho. I gotta be close on I was at 1100 when I started, so I need 1400. Yes, wait. Yeah, 1400 crit. Okay. I like Noah J a lot, actually. He seems like a... He's pretty obviously like clickbaity and all that, but I kind of get why he has to do it. It's his career and all that. But he seems like a good guy. Like, I get that impression he's a good guy, even if he's kind of memey and kind of fudges the clickbait sometimes, but I don't take him as a bad person or anything. I wouldn't mind meeting him someday. He seems like a cool dude. I think we're the same age. Hey, a self-revive. I don't need. Like I was saying earlier, Noah J is a great hype man. He's really good at it. Oh yeah, his reactions to the world record things is pretty funny. Again, it's one of those deals where, okay, it's pretty obvious he's hamming it up, and it's just kind of a thing he does now. But again, I don't mind that because it's entertaining, and he's being an entertainer. So I was never on that boat of, I know that at least in the mid 2010s there was the impression that if you're a YouTuber, you're not a real entertainer, or I worded that wrong. The impression was if you were like kind of hyped and you were goofing off and being a little extra wacky, it was like you're being a fake. Obviously, people who said that kind of missed the notion of, well, is it entertaining or not? We have actors in movies. We don't like point at them and say, you're a fake, you're a phony. They are, if it's a good actor, they're entertaining and people get entertained by them. So I all kind of saw that as the same umbrella. I am hoping, even if I can't play on release, that I know the name. I can't quite place the Strammer. Yeah, the people I really watch are I'll watch, like, actually I'll kind of go to his YouTube and watch videos and whatnot on occasion. Mr. Codename Pizza, I'll watch, like, on the side. I like his dedication to doing the side Easter egg hunts. I have a great deal of respect for that. I don't really watch many others. I'm trying to think. Mr. Raffle Waffles, classic. What a chap. One thing I've always wondered, back in my NGT days, or because of that, I wonder if the new breed of zombies YouTubers, like, surely they watched NGT back in the day, I would think. So, kind of interesting to think if they would recognize me in any fashion like that. Guess it just kind of depends when they got in the thick of it. All right, guns are starting to struggle a bit. All right, one more criticals. 98 more criticals. Oh yeah, I've seen some stuff from Lex too. Don't want to say I'm like his biggest fan, but like an okay enough guy. He's a little too high energy for me almost. It's probably a good way of putting it. I love me some energy, don't get me wrong, but man, he is like, whew. He just goes. Obviously, nothing wrong with a bit of high energy. Can't go wrong with that. What gun do I want to like try and pick up here? The good, I could get. Is there an M16 wall buy? I can't remember. I think there is. Because if there is, I'm probably gonna do that. Let me look that up real quick. I feel like it's a wall buy, but I cannot remember. It is. Where's it at? I forget. Oh, it's in the swamp area. That's right. Okay, okay. Hey there, Salty. So far, your highest round is 46 with one other person. 38 by yourself. Hey, that's not too shabby. I do not have the wonder weapons right now. I am grinding out Dark Ether. So I don't use the wonder weapons too often. I just kind of get the weapons I need to get leveled up and camoed up, and I just kind of roll. You're right. Yep, I do remember where it's at now. Let me. We'll finish out this round. I think there'll be enough where I'll probably question mark get all the crits I need on this. I have gotten the ray gun though. I think I've gotten it twice. Pretty sick. Yeah, the die isn't great after. Probably even like if I switch to it now, it's not fantastic. Ray gun though, you start pack-a-punching it. Thing's a beast. It's some crazy stuff. All right, my trigger finger is gonna go numb tonight, I guess. I'm going to 100% jinx myself. I do prefer the electric one. I do agree with that. That's my favorite variant of it. The ray gun is back on top, baby. It's a good thing to see. That Porter's X2 ray gun. I'm glad they didn't change the name of it, because I know they've changed some pack, if not all of them. They've changed the pack-a-punch names of at least a good chunk of the previous weapons that have been in the game, or in other games. But I'm glad the Porter's remains. In-game cutscene would be nice. The holdout hope I have for things with Firebase Z is that it was intended to be a launch map, almost like by everything that anyone knows. I think it's pretty well established. It was intended to be a launch map, but they withheld it to be as DLC. Hopefully that gave them an extra 3 months there to be a little more ambitious and like make it a bit bigger and have a bit more like a cutscene, like you say, because it does have an intro cutscene. Hey, thanks for the follow there, Salty, as well. Welcome to the club. If there's a thing to follow, looks like you found it. Ding. Pretty lively chat here is tonight. I'm a happy boy. For the last few. Right, let's finish off this dude. It's kind of cool seeing Samantha just be like a baller. I'm a German CIA agent or whatever the equivalent is. I go on covert operations. I go kill people. What? You can't be doing that, Samantha. You're Samantha. Hey, I'm glad to have you around. Fun chatting with you. Always nice to find other peeps who love their zombarinos. He is going to punch me. Not quite what I wanted. He's all grown up. Samantha is Babby no more. Okay. Goof that. Man, I kind of wish I had that self-revive. Okay. Wait. Megatons, why? Dang it. That's okay. I really wish I would, man, I almost had the gold on that, or not, I keep saying that. I almost had the headshots done too. Man. What round was that? Because I know that's, it had to be pretty close to like when they start getting like pretty tough again. Those megatons are insane. They just, well, they two-shot you for one there. I got too ballsy. All right, let's see. I have to be like 5 headshots away or something like that. Okay, like 30 or 60. And we got a new boss up ahead. Man, I was kind of hoping I could have gotten to the M16 and started grinding that out. In that case, let's... Look at the M16. I got like 50,000 different things here. Let's use the cool one. The new boss zombies looking sick. How do I do anything? That's go. That. And they can do a little prop hunt shenanigans. I didn't know that. Wow. That's a bit scary for me. Edge, ag. And I want the salvage rate first. Other than that, barely, I don't think. Let's do a bit of crank. Why not? Only gonna go for another half an hour here, so don't want to bother with like starting up doing a whole shebang. So crank's a good like do some quick matches. M16 probably not great for cranked. We'll see. Thank you for the follow there, Mr. Lexer. You are in fact a gamer boy. Yeah, I bought a new monitor the other week. It just kind of cuts out for a few seconds every so often. It's kind of strange. It's a pricey monitor, so it better be a way to fix it. I'm just not sure if my graphics card is just getting old, and I have two 1440p monitors, 144 hertz, so maybe it's just struggling to push that. Is the best I can think of. Should be able to do that in theory, but I guess I can see how it would have some problems. Yeah, cranked is really fun. It's stressful as heck, which is why I didn't want to start out with it, because man, it's a doozy. But it's definitely a good like, all right, I need to like bust out a bunch of kills, and I'm only gonna play like 20 or 30 minutes. Good game mode. Yep, no problem, Blaster. Enjoy. Thanks for hanging around. It's been fun. Hope to see you around on Thursday. Enjoy Firebase Z if you're playing it yourself. Zombie, dead, round 5, speed run, go. You love me some speed runs. Never been one to partake in speed runs though. I just don't have the dedication. I'll go with. I don't have the dedication to like really grind out and get really good at a speed run. Because, man, those people are dedicated. Like, other really good ones. Crazy. It's getting faster. There is a there's a cool stupid little unicorn there's like a prestige in the prestige shop. There's a cool stupid unicorn gamer calling card that I want to get, but I have to get to level 300 to unlock it, to spend a prestige key on that. So I'm kind of hoping I can get all the way to 300 here before the end of the season. That would be a very bueno. Really want this. Thank you. Ouch. Now, this is the worst part of Cranked, is when you actually try to go somewhere and you have to babysit your train. Like, you actually have to, like, slowly bring them with you, and man, that is a pain. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Paper Butters. Hello, welcome chat, welcome to the club. Hopefully your Monday is rocking out for you. Been a lively one tonight. This is good. I've just been rocking it here, just more Dark Ether grinding. But Firebase Z on third. Very excited for it. Hey, glad your Monday is going not bad. I guess that's kind of the best you can hope for a Monday. I know how it be. Ranked it was originally a game mode in Modern Warfare 3, I think. That's right, you don't have to do that in this. Where you would get a kill, and you have a certain amount of time to get another kill or you explode. They have introduced that to zombies. Yep, so they introduced it to zombies where you kill a zombie, and you can see on the left side there, I have 16 seconds to kill another zombie, or I will literally explode and die. Kill someone, crank timer goes back up. Obviously in zombies, once you get to a high round, it is stupid easy to just kill a zombie. So the crank timer goes down to like 5 seconds, which is not a lot of time. You gotta really manage these zombies and the trains with it. It is hectic as heck. But I do love it because the zombies sort of infinitely spawn. Let me go get some jug. So it's a good way to kill the downtime on the early rounds where you're just kind of waiting around for zombies to spawn in and kind of trudge up to you. Crap. Jug and speed. Not speed, quick revive. Everyone panic. No problem there, Mr. Dark Zeller. I am also hyped for Firebase Z. It's gonna be great, hopefully. If nothing else, we've pretty well seen that the core mechanics of zombies is pretty solid this year. So a lot of what's going to be fun about it is just going to be it's fun zombies, even if the map is kind of eh. But I like the setting of it, so that's a good start. Panicking. I am panicking. Die, Megaton scum. Ooh, I do want that insta-kill bad. Thank you. That'll go great against this guy. For that exact reason. Yeah, I mean, if anyone has Cold War, I do recommend giving Crank a try. It gets really hectic here. This first bit isn't too bad. You have plenty of time to kill zombies and all that. It's not that big of a deal. I think around like round 20 is when it gets like really tough. Oh, it gets super tough. I think the furthest I've gotten was round 30, or at least in the high 20s, and that was like zoned in. I am freaking out and I am panicking and it's all bad. I should be able. Well, they add the Groza and Mac to the box. I actually didn't know that was the case. I just kind of assumed they were in the box. I mentioned earlier, but that's kind of one of the downsides of this game. There's not a whole lot of reason to use the box. You just kind of get your create a class weapon and you just kind of go. I'd have to imagine they'll be in the box at some point, if not even with Firebase Z. The recent Call of Duty devs have had a good knack for. Looks like we've been having some player-based trouble. You should probably like add this quality of life feature or feature in general. Fun box weapons would be nice, yes. Die. I concur. That would be sweet. Ouch. My armor. Adler can't curse like that. This is a stream. Ah. I've only gotten the I forget how I've gotten the ray gun before. I have gotten the ray gun out of the box though. It is a fun gun. Not wrong there. Our Christian zombie stream. You are correct. In the name of the Son, the Father, and the Holy Maxis. Now that's a bullseye. Yeah, the timer gets super short. It's like, I think 5 seconds is the shortest it gets. What gets really stressful with it is once you're like really low on time, you'll start getting like a pulsating flash and like a warning of, hey, you're about to die, kill a zombie. But here in like the 20s, it gets down low where it's always pulsating. So it's just like, okay, I am stressed out. Yeah, this pulsating you'll see here, like get 5 seconds, you start getting that. But once it's in the mid-20s, it's always doing that. It's the worst. Let me get down here to pack a punch. And also get this up to a blue rarity. We'll do just that. Oh, wow, I made a mistake. Don't go that way, you idiot. Holy cow, I'm dumb. Whew. That one was a doozy. Having to train zombies and go from area to area is probably my least favorite thing about Cranked. Ironically, in the game mode where you kind of got to go fast and like really get to killing, you got to like babysit a train, like slowly let them wander over and blah blah blah, and they have to kill them one by one and eventually get to where you're going. But until then, it's like a bit of a slog, you could say. Hey there, Squitches, no worries. Hopefully I can see you there. I'm not gonna be on for too much longer, but hey. Yeah, mobile isn't fantastic, especially for chatting. My experience is not the worst for watching. Assuming you have a good connection, obviously, but yeah. Hope to see you back here in a bit. Brains blown. I'm blown. The chat's been popping tonight. I am a happy boy. Thanks very much, everyone, for stopping by, spending your Mondays with the club. Trying to think back to the biggest stream I've ever had. I think it was I had like a weird, crazy day, like years and years ago. This was like 2015 or 2014 or something like that. I did a stream with a few people where I played through all the BO2 Easter eggs in one day. We did like one of the super Easter eggs. I had like 30 viewers. That was pretty dope. But still having fun tonight. Ugh. Another walking corpse. Finish. Kill a zombie, you idiot. I'm pretty sure one match of Crank I've done before. Ow, crap. Okay, get away from him. Sheesh. Away from him again. If the Megaton swipes you, you are hurting. It does not mess around. That's another struggle with Cranked, is like, man, it's tough to like dedicate to go and kill a Megaton. Got enough points. Go triple pack. Probably do that. all the goodies. Go this way, my friends. You can also up it to a 30. So that's a very good thing. Triple packed. Assuming I don't choke this pink rarity. Choking it. There we go. All right, shape. Nice. I didn't kill him. Holy cow. Let's go this way. This is what I'm saying, though. You gotta, like, slowly kind of train them over instead of just getting back to spawn or wherever I'm trying to go. They are very much... Have I had a dog round yet? I don't think I've had a dog round. That's weird. I'm not gonna complain, because the dog rounds kind of suck in this mode. But I don't think I've had one. I'm sure I jinxed it, though, but hey, do. Hello, Mr. Megaton. I got the kills done, at least. Sweet. Hey, doggo, I don't like you. Oh, wow, okay, I melted him. Sweet. Ugh. Me kill some. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Even less elites to have to worry about. This is good. Necromorph. Necromorph survive headshots. Man, I love me some Dead Space. That game is sweet too. I think, what is it, the studio? Visceral Games or something, I think, did Dead Space. They're doing another, like, survival horror spiritual successor of sorts to it, and I am pretty excited for that. I loved the story of Dead Space. It's kind of a cool world. Like, with the unitology and all that jazz, it's like, whoa. Universe has got some shenanigans going. Yeah. Right on the button. Ouch. Let me see here. Got like 600 crits. I want to see. Yeah, I needed 1100 criticals. Or the kills I know I got. Pack-a-Punch, I needed a decent chunk. Thank you for the follow there, sir. Mr. GT surfing. Base knowledge. Bub. Hopefully that alert sound isn't loud. It's kind of loud on my end, but I'm not even sure if it comes through on stream, question mark? Did like 900 Pack-a-Punch kills, so I should be coming up on that pretty soon if I don't have it already. And crits. Have a good... It does. That's okay. Hopefully it's not too loud then. Streamlabs, it's pretty fancy. Oh no. Okay, it's 6 seconds now. Oh god. Everyone panic. Here's where it actually gets really tough, especially with like upgrading weapons. Like to go if I'm able to get to the point where I can upgrade the rarity again. Like, you just don't have a lot of time to even get into the menu and select it and then go and kill another zombie. I don't know if it's been patched, but I do know that a few weeks ago, at least when it first came out, there was a little like glitch you could do with a chopper gunner to pseudo-permanently stop the crank timer. Where I think it involved you go into a chopper, you hop out of it without killing anything, and you come back and there's no timer until you kill a zombie. Ah. I'm so cranked. Here's the point I was referring to, like mid-20s is your screen's just constantly flashing red. It's certainly a sight to behold. Oh, get away from me. Wish I didn't have to waste that insta-kill on dealing with zombies. That'll be nice, actually. Die. This is the worst thing ever. Hey, got Pack-a-Punch kills. I'm right on the button. Oh crap. I exploded. Well, I didn't explode, I died. It's kind of dumb for me to camp there. I was going to I was gonna try and ring of fire it so I could finish off that elite. I've wasted so much progress on elites by dying with like one half of it left, and like, kill me. And they do kill me. That's the problem. Prestige Master. I have no life. Was cool to finally complete a battle pass. I have never done that before. That's a sweet weapon charm. I need to put that on some guns. That's dope. Act 10 looking pretty sick. Oh, that was a really cool camo. Wow, that's sweet. 80s hits. As much as I want to rickroll everyone. Yeah, that was definitely a bruh moment. Bruh. As much as I'd love to rickroll everyone. No, Twitch has their whole DMCA shenanigans going on. So, don't want to get sued. What's up, Baker? These other people I don't... it's generic zombies man, or YouTuber man. How do you get the... I think you have to buy the bundle. Yeah. $10. I'm not paying that. That's the thing that kind of sucks, is there's pretty cool packages in the store, but it's like $24 for this. Like, there has to be something like really cool. I'm gonna pay $22 for that. But such as it goes. Boy, 10,000 COD points. You can buy like 5 things. I've never actually gone through the store to see what they even have. Not one to buy a microtransaction. Find too much need for it. There have been a few that have been like really tempting, especially in Modern Warfare. Never done it. Anime time. I just, that was it. Yeah. Thank you for the follow there. Ah, finally, a good stream. Why are you following me? Self-deprecating humor. I actually don't like Wood's, I know his blood type. Gray. I actually don't like his primary skin that much. This one's way cooler. Like, skin. And no thanks on the zombos. I'm actually gonna hop off here in just a bit. I'm just kind of winding down. I try to keep it solo as well. Though, if all goes well, I will be playing some Firebase Z with someone here on Thursday. Still trying to decide if I want to play on Wednesday yet or not. I might do like a little shorty stream. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe sometime I'll do a stream with viewers. We'll see. Nothing in the works though. Fort Nova. Looking sick. But yeah. I do try to stream here. I'm trying to be better and do it on a schedule of Mondays and Wednesdays and Saturdays, at least 6 to 8. Not a super long time stream there, but I think it's better for me to get in the habit of go for scheduled time instead of I don't got the time or the patience or the skills to. I'm no young lad anymore. I can't just bust out. I'm gonna stream 8 hours a day every day and die. So I think just doing a little chunks here and there should help me go a little more consistently or longer. But yeah, we actually have hit about the 2 hour point. Like I said, I try to do 6 to 8. About 8 o'clock here, Eastern Standard Time. Thanks everyone for watching. I will see you on Wednesday potentially. If not, definitely Thursday. I might do both. I do want to stream off some Firebase Z. Thank you very much for all the chatting tonight. It was very lively. It was super fun. That's when I really like streaming. Hang out with peeps, just chat it up. I enjoy zombies. People watching this probably enjoy zombies. Lots of fun. I'll have a good evening. Enjoy the rest of your weeks. Good luck. Enjoy life. I'll have an awesome one.